What's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more DayZ Frostline. My name is Raven from the Sky. Let's play. All right. Coast is clear. Storm is stopped. Let's keep on keeping on, shall we? Let's head back down to the road. Got ourselves a nice heat buff. I'm gonna head back down to the road. No bears in sight. That's a good thing, right? Of course it is. Unless you're like starving. And then at that point, man, you... But I will say this. I didn't mention it in the last video. When we talk about risk versus reward and what would you rather do, fish or fight a bear. If you're going to do the bear thing, you do get a lot of meat. Same thing with wolves. But what you need to know is that the meat is tainted. For sure the wolf meat, but I felt like after I ate that bear meat, my character started throwing up and things like that. And it didn't happen until after I ate the bear meat. So that's why I say in the videos that both the bear and the wolf meat is tainted. I haven't had the same experience with the rabbit or the fox meat. But the wolf and bear meat is definitely tainted. So carry yourself some charcoal pills. Chelate tablets, to me, seem like they didn't do the trick. It has to be charcoal pills. When you have like food poisoning and things like that. There's a pouch. Is he? How close is he? It's like he's right around. Yeah, there he is. He's right around the corner here. We'll take him out right now. Had him stun locked. But like I'm saying, a for sure way to cure your stomach issues is to have charcoal tablets. Seems like any type of digestive issues in this game, charcoal tablets is like the best. Although chelate tablets do help for like when you eat snow or something like that, and purifying water. So it's not like they don't serve a purpose. I'm not going to sit up here and then run my mouth like this. Everything serves a purpose. It comes down to, does it serve a purpose for you? Does it serve your purpose? You know, if it doesn't, then it doesn't. If it does, it does. There is really, like I said, there is no right or wrong way to play, really. It's how you prefer to play. That's what it comes down to. KAM. I found the K. Oh, man, if I found the KAM, I might switch. I know, I'm going to definitely switch and bank on trying to find more 7.62 rounds. Cause I've been finding, you used to find those like sprinkled around towns and things like that. Definitely find them here. But it's more so here than the town, but they'll be sprinkled around towns and things. They just stand in the middle of the road. You got any loot on you, buddy? It's a nice bag. Freaking hurt me. Oh! Whatever, I was... Freaking circled around him. He's extending his arm. He was way over there and he hit me. What the fudge is that? Get the fudge out of here, man. It gets on my nerve. My last nerve. You that far away. They stretched their arm out there. Are you kidding me? Put it away. Put it away. Knocked him smack out. Smack out. Popped him in his mouth. Dropped him like a sack of cards. But I'm going to update that coding. They should not be hitting you from a mile away. That makes no sense. None. Freaking stretches his arm out and catches you. What kind of foolishness is that? Coast is clear, but again, once you see one, they're gonna pop up. They need to fix that crap. Once I see one, that's all I should see is one. 20. .30 round KAM. It won't even fit. Yeah, it won't fit. See, I heard one. You hear one, you'll hear another. I'm gonna switch them out real quick. Where's the other magazine? Load up. Just gonna max it out. I just want to max it out. And we still got some spare ammo. Really, this will suffice by itself, but I want the Vega as a spare firearm and the pistol. So I'm pretty much good. I'm gonna head back to the road. I heard one somewhere. I think he's over there in the bushes. I'm gonna head back to the road. I pretty much don't really. I'm just fishing for ammo at this point. Maybe a Black Army pouch. Oh, it looked like it wasn't there. That's why. That's why I did that. A Black Army pouch, pistol silent suppressor to put on the pistol. I can use that. I'm gonna fill up. Too little, too late, buddy. I'm gonna fill up the canteen and the pot. Although I probably really only need to fill up the pot. If I really need to ditch something, I could ditch the canteen, but that's not. I don't feel like that's dropping much weight. I'll probably pick up maybe some mushrooms off the ground, some miscellaneous, little food items to, eat as you go. Put back some calories you burn. It's always good to have some miscellaneous food, or you can kick it up a notch and just only eat as you go. Don't carry anything. Maybe like one food item, right? Nibble off of it, and just you come across like canned beans, canned bacon. You come across more canned bacon here and on this island in any military bases. You'll eat those right then. Keep your cores up. You eat as you go. Go around town. If you plan on Chernarus, the trees bear fruit. Some trees, not all trees, will bear fruit, and you can eat from those. Always forage from the trees. I always say don't depend on finding sticks, salty sticks, and freaking potato chips randomly, random food. You will find it, but that shouldn't be your only sole dependency. All right. The best thing you can do is to hunt, cook, and or grow your own food. Well, here you ain't growing ish because it's so cold that your lot won't bear any fruit or vegetables because it's so cold. It's just how it's advanced. This is an advanced map. So you'll be able to plant stuff on like Livonia and Chernarus. I haven't played Livonia in so long. I don't even know. I'm gonna have to use I Survive. I don't even know how to get around on that map anymore. I was getting to the point where I was kind of memorizing it a little bit, but I said I'm just gonna play Chernarus. I'd rather play Chernarus. Livonia has gotten to the point where it's mainly for PvP. That wasn't the initial intention. I don't think for the developers, but they're not gonna say that. It's just more so as how we as a community took it and how we play on it. That's what it basically is. What is this? Vega. I already have a Vega. Oh, I already got a grenade. I don't need all these grenades. KASU. Putty. More ammo. 545. We'll combine it. That'll give us 16. So if we get into that's an epoxy plate. If I need to repair that helmet, I'll use it. Although, let me see. Will that help with what repairs glasses? Badly damaged. To get ruined, we'll just drop them. yep. I'd rather, I just said, you know, I'd rather play on Chernarus. I have the most fun on Chernarus, although this is right behind it. I've had so much fun on this map, and I've only been running what? Starting out, I ran a couple of loot runs, but I've only been running so far one loot run, and the reason for that is I'm trying to master it. It's probably going to be my main loot run for now. But if you've been watching Chernarus, you know I pretty much run one loot run on there too. You know, for a long time it was just, you know, circling the coast and then doubling back. Now, and then I said I'm gonna go inland and went up and found like pretty much almost a straight shot with only like a couple of turns to get to the central airfield. I am not gonna sit up and say my route is the best route, because there's literally many different ways you can take to get to the central airfield. The map is huge, but I like mine's the best so far from what I've seen. Now, with that being said, that's pretty much the only loot run I run on Chernarus. To the point where wherever I spawn at, I know where to get to, I know where to go, and see, I'm trying to get that way with this map. That's why I'm playing so much, where I know where to go no matter where I spawn. I thought that was a gunshot, but that was just you know, wood making a popping sound. See, them ambient sounds that get you, man. I'm telling you, boy. If you ain't conditioned to this game, them ambient sounds will get you. Are those rocks? Yeah. I thought those were like huts or something back there. Those ambient sounds are gonna get you. Alright, look at that. He's right at the entrance. That's duck and see. That's why I need a suppressor. I can just go plop. When I first, with this pistol, I had a suppressor, but it freaking ruined. I shot him and boom. I'm like, what the heck? Suppressor ruined. Surprisingly, I didn't get bum rushed. Oh, it's tempting to go and see what's in there, but we're gonna keep it. We'll keep it moving. That sounds like a hawk. There's another cosmetic animal, huh? Hawks and owls. You hear them near you, but you don't see them, so you can't utilize them for food. Come on now. If I hear birds, shoot, it's like that. Even on Red Dead Redemption, it's like that. You hear birds, you can take them out and use them for food. It's like, what the heck? So you hear it again? Down to 2 pluses. We got enough. I think we got enough to get to that town. Past these barricades. Pretty much, that's it. I kind of want to. What's in this guard shack? Ah! Let's go. Just want to put enough distance between me and him before I stood up and took off, because I was standing up at that range, he would have aggroed. And I really don't feel like, despite having the equipment to deal with him properly, I don't feel like it, to be honest with you. It's a waste of time. All it does is ruin your clothes. Sure, you get some melee experience. I'm not knocking at everything. All experience is good experience. You're going to get some XP. That's why I say you're going to have to deal with PvP one way or another. I have to. Whether you get to jump on them or not, or they get to jump on you. PvP is PvP. XP is XP. Positive or negative. It's still XP. So, either way you have to do that. It's inevitable. It's not unavoidable, but it's inevitable, if that makes any sense. Like you see, if you've been watching for a long time, I've had to engage in PvP despite, like if I hear gunshots, I'll go the other way, or I'll pause and try to, go around. I don't run towards the shots looking for a fight. Despite to some people dismayed to where, man, it's like, Raven, Come on, man. You gotta engage in some PvP at some point. How is you gonna get better? And you're 100% correct. But so, what I'll do is I'll get better on my own, at my own pace and on my own time. I'll get better. It's just it'll take longer than most because I keep avoiding it. It's just that I don't know. I'd rather not. I want to engage at Fortnite. I got Fortnite for that, and I got Call of Duty. I guess I could just play on a PvE server, but it seems like even eventually I want some action. It's not like I'm completely disdain for PvP, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna avoid it altogether. It's like, no. Push comes to shove, he come around that corner. I'm not gonna turn around and try to run all the way around and try to lose him. I'm gonna engage, especially because I have the weapons to engage. It's a difference. Like if I'm a fresh spawn, I'd probably cut and run. I mean, you don't have a choice. If a fresh spawn saw me, the smart thing to do would be to cut and run. The stupid thing to do would be try to come up here and try to fight me for my loot. And it's tempting. Trying to get lucky when all I have to do is aim and shoot. Not even I could switch to semi-auto and drop them in 2 rounds. Because a fresh spawn, you spawn in the t-shirt and pants, you have no protection from ammo. I'll tell you what he will have. He'll have more stamina than me. That's why I say he has more of a chance cutting and running and zigzagging. Because what's going to happen is I'm not going to sit up there and try to expend all my ammo trying to take down a fresh spawn. I'm not going to sit up there and really shoot it at all. Just to get rushed by the whole freaking map full of zombies. See, I'm not going to do that. That's why I said it would be smart for him to cut and run. Now, another player might try to... And they might try to pick you off with it. Fire a couple of shots now. I ain't going to lie. But a smart player, for the most part, is not going to engage. Probably not even at all. Because as a fresh spawn, especially if they're a veteran, a DayZ veteran that's put hundreds of hours, even thousands of hours into the game, you don't have to worry about them chasing. You don't have anything they want. You're a fresh spawn. What do you have, a steak knife and an apple? The fudge, you don't. And on the call, you don't even have that. You got a steak knife and a glow stick and a rag. Unless they're bleeding profusely. And they're, man, I'm sorry, dude, but I need that rag you got. Man, they're not gonna waste time with you, because if you're a DayZ veteran, you're probably already carrying like 3 or 4 rags. 3 or 4 bandages, I mean. That's what you start with. I was calling them rags. You know where you're going to find clothing that you can rip apart. You're carrying some type of bladed weapon, whether it's a stone knife, a hunt knife, regular, whatever, have you. You know what I mean? You're carrying some type of bladed weapon, right? So, there's no need for you to kind of try to take out a fresh spawn. There's really no point. Unless, like I said before, like they're trying to, like with me, I think I don't even think I was fully geared yet. I think I was like tier 2. I think I had a pump shotgun. I was on my way here when I encountered those 2 players. I was like, she tried to take me out with that freaking knife, steak knife. Oh shoot, she was finished. That was after I fought the dude. She came out and then it seemed like, I don't know if they spawned her, because that's sometimes it'll happen. They'll spawn you right back close to the town of where you died at. And I think she came sprinting back. And ended up right back to where the heck she came from. Simple as that. Alright, we're gonna make it to this town here. Here's a spring. I'm gonna refill this at the spring here. It's Balotno. There's a spring. And then after the spring, I could follow Nagovo. Hit that road, then make a right. through Titro and then go all the way to Nagovo. I don't know. We'll see. I need to get out the middle of the street looking at a freaking map. That's what I need to do. I think I'm gonna build. So we're down to one. We're down to one thing. I need to build. Build a fireplace. What I need to do. I encounter some out, just drop it and take them out. Sound like somebody shot at me, but they didn't. Sounded that way, but they didn't. I could go right there. I think I might do that. And come out. Come back to the road and go all the way around. We're down to 1+. I don't really want to chance it. We may have enough. May have enough juice. We may not. Could. I like those greenhouses though. What's here? Green colored houses. I like the greenhouses anyway. I always check the greenhouses. Those are also food opportunities. Nothing here, but sometimes you'll find like a dried pepper or you might find mad muck mass. On Chernarus, you'd find like plums or pears under these trees. Not all trees bear fruit, but most of them do. I feel like those are underestimated. Still to this day, people more likely rely on hunting or just finding random food items. Okay, I might. What I'll do is I'll run. We'll hit that turn. And then I'll go to the house that's on that path. The next episode, all I gotta do is come out that house. Come out that house and make a left or right, whichever house I go into. Follow that path and then make a right, and we'll be at that spring. So we got enough juice. And even if we don't, I have a freaking fireplace. What the fudge? What I can do is start the fireplace and get the heat buff back. Heat buff back. We're surviving and thriving. But I feel like I don't have to really join the PvE server. On a temporary server, it rarely, if ever, reaches over 20 players. I mean, we're what? When did this launch? October? We're what, almost 6 months in now? It's just like, I feel like people have pretty much gotten adjusted. It's kind of leveled out. I'm not gonna say it's lost its steam or anything like that. I'm, you know, lost its momentum. It's just that we've all played it, and it's kind of, you know how the hype train, it reaches all the stops and it kind of levels out. There's still high populated servers and some overpopulated, but for the most part, they're not all full. When I first hopped on that launch, boy, who else hopped on that launch? When you hop on that launch, man, it seemed like every server was like full, and then like I had to wait and sit inside a queue to get in. You had to sit there and get anybody else out there wait inside that queue. Oh, I like those big houses. Oh, I like that big one. I'm tempted. Multiple fireplaces, multiple stoves, like those mansions. I wonder if they add any on Chernarus, or is it just this map? That's why I say I might hop back on Chernarus this season. I'm definitely gonna hop back on next season. I just want to spend like most if not all the season on this map trying to learn it. You know, master a route. And I feel like I'm getting close to mastering this route. I'm getting close. Alright, there's See, it sounds like somebody running up behind you. I'd rather get, so there ain't no, those dilapidated, how ain't no protection. Oh, it's starting to snow. That wind is starting to pick up. Might be a storm or brewing. Could either, oh, what's in here? Sometimes you get lucky, you might find like another, I might find another, like a leather working kit in here. A sewing kit. Oh, regular shirt. Regular shirt, regular baseball hat. No baseball, no nothing, no weapon. Sometimes you find weapons, sometimes you find baseball bats. I'm playing this game so long, I know pretty much what spawns in houses. Come out this house and make a left. Continue all the way down till we see that skinny path. I'm gonna head on in here. We won't have a fireplace, we got an oven, that's okay. Whatever keeps us warm. Oh, we do have a fireplace. We have a fireplace. We can Alright, we attach that for kindling. Anything out here that I could use? Nope, sometimes you get ammo on those tables. Sometimes. Alright, down that liver pate, I might. With some of it, anyway. Finish. Oh no, I'll tell you what, I'll just finish off those beans. Take my multis. We didn't take our vitamins today. Well, we just did, but before then I didn't take them. This is, I gotta remember this is full of gas. I don't want to make a mistake and drink it. Character could be sick as a dog, but we have charcoal tablets for that though, and chelate. I made that mistake before. I stopped in the nick of time so my character didn't get sick. Plus, with the high immunity, yeah, my character didn't get sick, but still. Duct tape. Could use this. Let me see. Can I? Nope. I can't believe it. I know duct tape can repair some clothing though. Let's see. I do have a sewing kit, but I think I'm gonna take this duct. Nah, we'll keep the sewing kit. Yeah, we'll keep the sewing kit. I could take it, but I think I might just keep the sewing kit. Yeah. Yep. We'll eat some of this. Alright, you want to eat off of it. Again, this is like stuff like in between meals. I still got the fish. That's the main course. But I think I'm going to... We're just going to sit here and get that. Closed in like this. I think the Vega be the best option if someone comes through that door. For auto, just in case. Alright, let's get that heat buff. We're warm, but we're not too hot. Gee, look at it. I wonder what happened here. Seems like most houses, if you see this, it kind of tells a story. Like Fallout. I remember that's what I appreciated about Fallout games. Like, it seemed like every location told some type of a story, whether it was directly or indirectly. Like, it was a part of a quest line, side quest, or a main story quest. Or it was just, like, miscellaneous. Like, you find, like, the notes and read the notes, and the notes would pretty much tell you what happened in that location. Same with, like, the Elder Scrolls games. Man, I can't wait for the Elder Scrolls 6 to come out. Oh, that storm picked up. I felt like at one point, like the early stages of DayZ, you could do that. Do you remember that? They had books to read behind, like that told the story, you know. And other players, you could leave like notes and stuff for other players. Oh, there's ammo. I didn't think. Y'all remember that? It was like the early stages of DayZ. I think it was like 2013, 2012. Man, I want to say, man, I really love this game. It's probably one of the best survival games I've ever played. I still have to try Scum. I know people want me to try that. I am going to turn that into a series on the channel once I get the hang of it. I've watched it. I just want to get my hands on it. Like I said, I need to get a better PC to do it though. I've watched it and I do want to play it. I'm not, judging a book by its cover, but this is the only thing that's right behind DayZ. Everything else to me isn't all that great. I know there was another game back in the day. Do you remember the DayZ? I don't even know if the series, the servers are even still up. I said series. And then there was y'all remember H1Z1? I think that's still up, but it's mainly like that was like before Fortnite. Before Fortnite, the whole King of the Hill thing, that and PUBG. But H1Z1 was like DayZ first. You guys remember that? And then when the whole King of the Hill thing launched, that took off. The whole survival thing, and I don't even know if they even kept that survival. It was like DayZ, that feature. I don't know if they even kept that. I know it's still up though. That was like huge back in like, I want to say it was like early 2016. You guys remember that? Oh my God, man. Time is flying. Time is flying. I also want to see you guys like at the outro when I sit here and chat with you guys as the characters, like I'm talking to the screen. Oh man. And as per usual, the outro has gotten a bit long-winded. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for watching. I'm going to stop it here. My name is Raven from the Sky. If you enjoyed the episode, drop a like and subscribe to help the channel and series grow. Take care. And I will catch you guys in the next episode. Peace out.